All right, guys. I am back on. Okay, so let's take a look at radar. I got this brought back up.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning.
Let's take a look what it says here. Okay, tornado warning remains in effect until 9:45 for northeastern Henry, southwestern Pettis, southeastern Johnson counties. A severe squall line capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight line wind damage was located from near Leeton to near Windsor, moving northeast at 35. So that's for this right here, guys. It is highlighted. If you live in Windsor, if you live in Green Ridge, take your tornado precautions immediately. No, Savannah, you need to be in your safe spot. Windsor is not in the clear. It is, you have about 2 minutes to find shelter.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
All right, so we've got, this is the line that we're concerned with. There is an area of rotation kind of northwest of Windsor. We got very strong straight line winds out ahead of here. As far as Clinton proper, let's go ahead and let's stay in your safe spots for about another 15 minutes. Let's just go ahead and be safe. Stay in your safe spot for about another 15 minutes. All right, so, and just when I say that, Clinton, you are now in the clear. Clinton is in the clear. We're still under a severe thunderstorm warning. Torrential rain, lightning, maybe some small hail. But Clinton, Uric, Creighton, Montrose, Appleton City, Spruce, Butler, Rich Hill, you guys are good right now. So if you live in Clinton, you guys are able to go ahead and come out of the basement. In Clinton, I am still watching this little area to the southeast of Clinton. This will be down just south of Sparrowfoot. This area right here, there is some rotation. There could be some strong winds, and even though we're not in a tornado warning anymore, there is some rotation right here. So if you live in this area, you might just stay in your basement just for let go ahead and get this out of the area. Those up here in Windsor, you guys have got about another minute or two before this line of storms will hit Windsor. So make sure you're in your safe spot. Split screen is confusing. Very good. We'll just go with one screen. Hey, buddy. Hey. No, nothing, Uric's in the clear. Are those the sirens I'm hearing?
Yeah, they reacted just now.
Okay. Okay. No, there's no active tornado warning. Matter of fact, not even a severe thunderstorm warning for Uric right now.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I think Central down there dispatch is getting some bad information somewhere.
Okay. No. It's all good. I'll relay information. Hey, bye. All right. If you live in Uric and you're hearing the siren sounding, actually, you guys are in the clear. Uric is in the clear. There might have been a little bit of miscommunication. But Uric, you guys right now are not under any kind of warning right now. Not even a severe thunderstorm warning for Uric. You guys are good. Let's scroll down here just a little bit. And remember, these severe thunderstorm warnings, especially if you live in Lowry City, Osceola, El Dorado Springs, down in Vernon County near Nevada, these severe thunderstorm warnings are all having the tornado possible tag, meaning that there's small spin-ups that are being are being noticed with this line of storms. So any of these little notches here that we see, in which we have one to the southeast of Clinton, right in this area, these are the areas that we really try to focus on. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on those areas right there. Windsor, probably you are starting to get hit pretty hard now in Windsor, I have a feeling. Sirens in Montrose again. Okay, I'm Jennifer, are you on here? Are you back on the live stream? Not exactly sure why the sirens are being sounded again in Montrose and Uric. There's nothing indicating right now. Matter of fact, Montrose and Uric both are even out of the severe thunderstorm warning at this time. Cassidy, there should not be any all clear sirens. They do not, that's kind of a big misconception. Sirens are not sounding when there is an all clear. They will only sound when there is a threat. All right, so let's take a look at this. I know, and I apologize, I'm just now starting to catch my breath a little bit. So anybody that is, I'm going to put this in motion here real quick. And I apologize, I've got 277 messages in my inbox, and I just cannot get to them right now, guys. I really don't understand. I don't understand. Dispatch just advised we're under another tornado warning. I just don't understand that at all. There is nothing on radar currently. All right, give me just a minute, guys. I'm going to try to clear something up here. All right, guys. Hey, listen, I am muting this for a moment. We're trying to figure out what kind of communication lapse that we might have out there right now. Right now, we've got a new severe thunderstorm warning out for Benton County. All of Benton County is now under a severe thunderstorm warning. It does not have the tornado tag right now. It does not have a tornado tag right now. But severe thunderstorm warning for Benton County. Okay, guys. So just got off the phone with dispatch. I think there was maybe just a little bit of miscommunication. So Clinton is not under a tornado warning. Uric and Montrose, you guys are not in a tornado warning. Right now, Clinton, it is safe to come out of your shelter. And so now they also went ahead and allowed the tornado warning for the Windsor area for parts of Henry County. That is no longer in effect. So Windsor, you are no longer in a tornado warning. So right now, in west central Missouri, we are on a condition yellow for severe thunderstorm warnings. We are not under any tornado warnings in west central Missouri right now. Now keep in mind the leading edge of this thunderstorms from coming across 50 Highway west of Sedalia, down through Windsor, down through Lowry City, Osceola, and point to the east are going to be packing a punch with very strong straight line winds. And I will continue to monitor for any signs of any kind of rotation on the leading edge of this line of storms. All right, and again, guys, let's do a little recap right now. Um, so we have a severe thunderstorm warning out for the leading edge of this line of Boeing thunderstorms from just west of Sedalia to Windsor, just coming into Benton County right now, down to El Dorado Springs and Nevada. Out ahead of this line, you can expect to see some very strong straight line winds, maybe a little bit of hail. Hail is not really prevalent with this line of storms until you get down here by El Dorado Springs. Looks like they have a little hail core down there. But right now, there are no tornado warnings out for west central Missouri. Now, I will tell you, there are a couple, there are 3 supercells that are on the Kansas side right now. And they are going to be moving east-northeast as well. So, depending on how fast they can make it across the state line, our southern counties such as Vernon, St. Clair, maybe Benton, Hickory. If you know anybody staying down around Palmy, Pomme de Terre, Stockton Lake, any of that area, you might let them know they've got a pretty strong storms coming at them. But right now, we have no tornado warnings in west central Missouri. Oh, great, Cassie. You got yourself, you had a safe spot. Excellent. Very, very, very good. You're in deep water right now. It is raining really, really hard. It's safe to come out of the basement now in deep water. But if you want to wait maybe about another 15 minutes, you might be able to save yourself getting really wet getting to the car. All right, guys, so I am going to start going down through some questions now. And like I said, when we have threatening weather, myself, I'm not too concerned about. I kind of know what to do, but you know, we have to go with the most severe storm. We had a confirmed tornado that was heading in the direction of Clinton. As of right now, I do not know if there was any damage. I know there were some straight line winds. I say most of that we will probably figure out in the morning. But right now we're watching this. So we're watching this line right here, leading edge for strong straight line winds. All right, guys. Julia, if you are listening in Pettis County, you do need to take cover. In Pettis County, including the towns of Sedalia, you guys must take cover. There is a tornado warning out for Pettis County, including Knob Noster in Johnson County. Knob Noster along Highway 50, Smithton, Sedalia. You guys need to be taking your tornado precautions right now. National Weather Service just put out that this came up very, very quickly. I know it's confusing, but I am going to do a split radar. This is where I can see the rotation. Oh, absolutely. Just north of Greenbridge, we definitely have rotation along Highway 127, north of Greenbridge right now. Moving northeast. Let's put a timetable on that. Oh, come on. All right, guys, we got a lot of stuff going on right now. So, looked like we have another TVS down to the south as well. So right now, if you live in Sedalia, you need to be taking cover. All right, guys, here is the tornado indicator right here. It is north of Green Ridge right now. Moving northeast towards Sedalia. And this is likely just a brief spin-up tornado, guys. But we need to take it seriously. It is northeast of Green Ridge now. Mainly in the rural area. But it is heading toward the town of Sedalia. Right now, I am not seeing anything for Knob Noster or Lamont. Go ahead and take your tornado precaution. But Whiteman Air Force Base, Lamont, you guys are not necessarily the focus of this tornado warning, but go ahead and take your tornado precautions. That's going to be for this right here. It came up very, very quickly, and it is heading toward the town of Sedalia. Give me one moment. I am going to send a couple of I do have a couple people in Sedalia that I am warning right now. All right, if you live down in Nevada, El Dorado Springs, we have a tornado possible tag on both of these cells. Let's go ahead and take your tornado precautions. These things are spinning up tornadoes very, very, very quickly. So if you live in Vernon County, even though you're just under a severe thunderstorm warning, if you live in Nevada, Walker, El Dorado Springs, go ahead and take your tornado precaution. Osceola, Wablo, I would go ahead, Larry City. You also are in a tornado possible tag. So let's go ahead and get everybody to safety. We've got about 15, 18 minutes. So Larry City, Osceola, all the way down to Wablo, Roscoe, El Dorado Springs, Walker, Nevada, the entire county of Vernon. Let's go ahead and go to our safe spot. Go to the lowest portion of your home. I also want to let's talk real quick. I still see the spin up southwest of Sedalia. Let's keep our eye right here. This is in Benton County. We have some very strong winds. It's beginning to bow out just a little bit. Let's watch this area right here, just to the west of Lincoln and Warsaw, west of 65 Highway. Let's watch that for possible intensification right here. These are very strong winds. We have low level. We actually have low level winds. The jet stream is kicking in. These things are really spinning up really, really fast. So let's go ahead and prepare. If you live in Lincoln, Warsaw, Tightwad, Leesville. I know there's a lot of people camping between Tightwad and Warsaw. If you know they're camping in this area, Lincoln, there is an area rotation right now just to the west of Lincoln. So anybody in this area, let's make sure that they are safe. Yes, Truman Lake area. Boy, Sarah, you must have had a heck of a little storm. Hang on one sec. Let me find. I've got a lot of things going on here. You are in, yeah. Yeah, you ought to be good in Bucksaw. Yep, tornadoes reissued for Sedalia. That's because we are still
The
seeing.
National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
This right here is the center of rotation. It is just southwest of Sedalia right now, guys. If you know anybody in Sedalia, let them know immediately. This thing is very, very strong rotation now, just southwest of Sedalia. And again, St. Clair County, Vernon County. Let's go ahead and get in your safe spots. These things are really spinning up fast. This is what makes it bad on having things like this on Saturday nights this time of year. So much going on, guys. We had proms. We've got we got busload of kids out there. We've got there's all kinds of things going on a Saturday night. Not good timing. Whiteman Air Force Base. Yeah, actually, Whiteman being up here, I do not see anything up there near Knob Nosser that is concerning. You guys are on the backside of that line. I would definitely call the all clear for Whiteman Air Force Base. This is the concerning factor right here, just southwest of Sedalia. If you live in Smithton, Sedalia, Hughesville, you guys need to go ahead and take your tornado precautions. Also watching a couple little areas of rotation, just west of Sedalia, southwest of Hughesville. So these things are spinning up really, really fast, guys. So that's kind of the reason. Let's go ahead and just take our safety precautions in Benton County, St. Clair County, and Vernon County right now. Go ahead and let's go ahead and get in our safe spots. Let this line go ahead and get past us. Better safe than sorry. All right, guys, I'm going to try to, good. Whiteman just called the all clear. Yep, that is good. That is good. Uh, 6 miles south of Sedalia off U Highway. Is this headed toward us? Melissa Johnson. Hang on one sec. Hello. Hello. I'm live streaming, buddy. I can't talk. Is it something important? Yeah, I would go ahead. That tight. Hello.
Hey, brother, what's up?
Hey, buddy. Just trying to get through the night. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Getting tons of phone calls. We got some scouts coming back from Iconium. We've got people down in St. Clair County that didn't even know they were under. So let's take a look at Sedalia again. All right, so we got looks like a busload of scouts. They're gonna go ahead and take shelter till it passes, so that's good. We are seeing that rotation kind of coming back a little bit. Just southwest of Sedalia, right here. So go ahead and stay in your safe spots, guys. Let's take a look at Benton County, Lincoln. I don't like the way this little finger looks out here. That little bulge. And the reason, because you get some more moist air being fed into it, creating a little bit of a spin up. So hopefully you heat it. My advice, and just stay in your tornado shelter. It does have a tornado possible tag right now. Take a look here. We're getting just a little bit far enough south right now. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Springfield Weather Service. Maybe. Well, looks like we have a 2-inch hail report just southwest of Nevada. Alright, guys, this is what I was worried about. So, Benton County, you are now under a tornado warning. The rotation is right where we just looked at, guys. Right at Lincoln. Right at Lincoln. Hopefully you heeded my warning about 15 minutes ago. So if you live actually anywhere in this box from does not look like it includes Warsaw per se, but along 65 Highway just north of Warsaw through Lincoln. Co-Camp, you are in this tornado warning. Porsche May, you are now under a tornado warning. Alright guys, so again we have a tornado warning right here. In between Co-Camp and Lincoln is where the center of rotation is located. Yes, Christian Lee, we are in the clear in Clinton. Cardell Sims, just rotation right now. Nothing is confirmed. And again, we have 2 tornado warnings in west central Missouri. We have one for Benton County, includes the town of Lincoln and Coal Camp. And we still have one for Pettis County that includes the town of Smithton and Sedalia. The center of rotation right now is just southwest of Sedalia, right in that location. But we are also watching a couple other areas of rotation also just southeast of Chestonia. So again, we've got this entire area here, guys. Let's just switch back over to single screen. Good. Sirens going off in Lincoln. How's the backside over toward northwestern Henry County? On 50 highway, am I safe? 50 highway, I'm not sure. 50 highway runs several different directions. So if you are in between Lamont and Smithton on 50 highway, you are in the path of this cell. And again, if anybody is in any of these severe warned cells, Vernon County, St. Clair County, Benton County, Pettis County, let's go ahead and go to your safe spots. These things are, some cells are forming along the leading edge of this big Boeing segment right here. And with the conditions being that the way that they are tonight, we have just incredible low-level shear right now. So these things are spinning like a top. So any little nook and cranny has the potential to have a very short-lived, weak tornado possibility. So tornado signature up here. Nothing new in that regard. Let's take a look at velocity. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have another warning. Looks like that's going to be for Pettis County.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
Okay, so they just added area just to the from Sedalia east, including Boonville, into a severe thunderstorm warning. Probably because this tornado warning is going to expire in 4 minutes, and they're probably going to go ahead and allow that tornado warning to expire. So still a couple areas of rotation. Very, very strong straight line winds coming across 65 highway just north of Lincoln. And we're also watching the 2 little divots here where it looks like it's heading east into Coal Camp along Highway F. Looks like it's about at the Coal Camp junction of 65 and 52. Mile off Y Highway southwest of Sedalia. Okay. So southwest, yeah, southwest of Sedalia. So outside of Lincoln on C Highway, close. I'm assuming C Highway closer on the Clinton side, right? You are actually just getting some strong straight line winds and torrential rains right now. If you're west of Lincoln, right now, Coal Camp. Let's see what F Highway down to H Highway. That's kind of where the leading edge of these winds are at right now in Benton County. Hey, Clint. So Lincoln proper right now is behind this line of the leading edge of this line of storms. So Lincoln is going to be left with some very torrential rainfall and some strong straight line winds. Right now we're looking at these two areas for the potential of a very brief, well, now it's just moved up just a little bit. We're still looking at this area, but right here, very strong circulation. That just came up with the last scan, guys. That's how fast these things are. So this is near Windsor Junction, Mora, Coal Camp, Lake Creek. This is the area of really strong rotation right now. Yeah, 50. 60, yeah, we got about 60 mile an hour gate to gate wind shear, so weak, but we do have rotation right there. Yeah, that dog fired up. He does not like thunder. If you're in Sedalia, Sedalia is looking fine right now. Tornado warning has been allowed to expire for Sedalia. Sedalia is clear. You're still getting the rain. All right, so let's take a look at the overall picture here, guys, and see what's kind of going on. So let's put this, see if it'll go in motion for us here. It's been having kind of a little bit of a hard time. All right, so all of these storms are moving to the east, northeast. So, you live in Fort Scott, Nevada, El Dorado, south of Appleton City, Warsaw, Coal Camp. These storms are they're broken up. It's not one solid line right here. Now, this is kind of a bowing segment. That's the reason why we're seeing some strong straight line winds with this northeast part of this line of storms. But these are little broken segments, and each one of these have a tornado possible tag with each of them because of the way the atmosphere is really spinning right now. So again, if you live in any of these areas, I would just go ahead and remain in your safe spot. Relatively quiet in Warrensburg. Yeah, Warrensburg is pretty much done for the night. Let's see here. Roscoe, Springfield. Hi, Jordan. In Springfield, Let's see here. Well, you guys still have you guys have a couple hours left. Um, Before this will make it down to you. I do expect to see, this whole little front is actually sliding to the southeast. These storms are moving northeast. So it's going to be early morning for you guys down here in southwest Missouri. Do I feel the Warsaw area is safe? I would hold off just for a little bit in Warsaw, even though you are not in the tornado warning per se. These little notches. I just don't trust them tonight with the conditions that we're in. So I would just go ahead and keep weather aware. Stay in your safe spot for another 10-15 minutes. Let it pass. So still seeing, looks like of course, the worst of this leading edge is now past 65 highway. It's to the east of Lincoln. We are looking at the winds right now. It still looks like there is some rotation right over Coal Camp. And we also have another area of rotation just to the north. South of V Highway. So kind of watching those two cells. Still under a tornado warning. So if you live east of, really, let's just keep the whole tornado watch box active because we do have some strong winds just to the north of Lincoln that will be going across 65 highway. These are strong straight line winds. So let's keep that going for a little longer. U Highway south of Sedalia. I don't know how far south of Sedalia you are, but along U Highway south of V, there is a little area of rotation down there. So, if you give it about 15 minutes, if you live in Sedalia, south of Sedalia, if you give it about another 15 minutes or so, it should be far enough to your east. Yeah, because here's we have another strong rotation. Actually, that's picking up some of the watch box. Well, no, it's not. So, south side of Sedalia. We got pretty good rotation. I'm going to see what reflectivity shows it. Yeah, right here. So we have some pretty good rotation on the southeast side of Sedalia. Now you are not under a tornado warning, but you are under a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado tag. We also have another one down here, of course, that same one that's south of V, east of U. We have another one east of Coal Camp. All right, let's take I'm going to have to take a look at the entire radar here. See if we can't get a busload of kids home. Go through Warrensburg and Knob. I don't believe so. I think it's gonna because that whole line is moving southeast, even though the cells are moving northeast. So I think you guys are gonna be good. Kevin, that's referring to your question. Is there rotation in Warsaw? No. Not showing any rotation in Warsaw. Just some maybe 20, 25 mile an hour winds and rain. Right now, there's 3 rotations. There's one to the east of Cocant. There's another one here south of V. And another one on the south side of Springfield. Oh, I'm sorry, of Sedalia. Warsaw, yeah, Warsaw is under a severe thunderstorm warning still. The city of Warsaw, severe thunderstorm warning. It does have a tornado possible tag, but it's going to expire in about 6 minutes, and we will likely see maybe an extension of a severe thunderstorm warning east of Highway 65. So about another 6 more minutes left for this severe thunderstorm warning. For the tornado warning, we have about 5 minutes left of it. And I'm going to take a look at National Weather Service chat. See if they're going to allow this to expire. .23, so they are going to continue to have a severe thunderstorm warning for Sedalia and Pettis County. Down here near Smithton, there are a couple little rotations down there. You notice these 2 cells that we were talking about, they did extend the tornado warning over to the county next to them. So that's going to be, of course, for Morgan County, capable of producing a tornado located along a line extending from 10 miles southwest of Smithton to near Cocant, moving northeast at 45. So they extended that over to Morgan County. This right here is a pretty good little rotation, and that is kind of northeast of Cocant right now. Also, another one just to the southwest of Smithton, and one a little bit further down the line. A couple little areas of rotation we're watching. Kind of crazy how fast these things come up, guys. Yeah, Rick, you're good to go in Ballard. Good to go in Ballard. Johnson County and Cass County, you guys are probably pretty well done for the night. Henry and Bates, Vernon, St. Clair, Benton, we have to wait and see what these cells are going to be doing out here. Because they're still moving east-northeast. So we need to watch this line, make sure nothing else is... Man, it seems like they're just barely moving now. I don't know if that's just me. Oh, yeah, 18 miles per hour. They've really slowed up. Really slowed up. Seems like we've been looking at the same line now for an hour. Smithton, let me see here, Kayla. Now I would stay in your safe place, Kayla. You have you have this line out here to your west. Got these little notches. You're under a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. So let's go ahead and stay in your safe spot for probably about another 20-25 minutes. You bet. Roscoe, hi Driston. Let's take a look. Maybe. They can find the darn thing. Ionia. Warsaw going off again. I don't know why Warsaw would be going off again. Hopefully they're not sounding an all clear siren. That is is not supposed to happen. Right now, I'm not seeing any indication for anything for Warsaw. Actually, they went ahead and allowed the tornado warning for Benton County to expire. So Benton County is not under any warning right now, not even a severe thunderstorm warning. Sedalia update. Sedalia, you still have a strong storm coming through Sedalia. Give it about another 10 minutes or so. Sedalia should be in the clear. Smithton, I know Kayla's down there. I'm not. We do have a strong line just to the west. We got some strong straight line winds coming at you, but right now that looks like about it. Just did Sedalia. Sedalia, give it about another 10 more minutes. All right, Kayla, make sure you're down in the basement. They're going to issue another tornado warning for a rotation just to your west in Smithton. We're going to see another tornado warning come up right in here for Cooper County. Uh, 1031, okay.
The National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning.
So yeah, just make sure you stay in your safe spot, Kayla. Okay, of course, that was for a flash flood warning for St. Clair and Benton County because of these really slow moving storms. So again, guys, I am not showing anything for Benton County right now. Let me jump over here to Springfield. All right, guys, just went to the Springfield National Weather Service. Right now, nothing for Benton County right now. Nothing for Benton County. And again, Kayla, you've got probably about another 20, 25 minutes. Let's make sure you're staying in your safe spot in Smithton. Just over what the National Weather Service had said. Let's just keep you in your safe spot for a little bit longer until we get this line coming across you. Aaron, Clinton in the lead. Probably in the clear for the night. Well, we're still going to be watching. I'm watching these cells right here. These cells right here, they're still moving to the northeast. So, just I'm kind of keep my eye on that. I can't necessarily give us an all clear yet for Henry County or Bates County, but at least the immediate threat right now is gone for those two counties, for Bates and Henry, for right now. I need to, some reason this is not allowing me to, I am going to shut this down. I'm going to bring this back up again. Some reason it's giving me some I'm just restarting the software. It was kind of doing some weird stuff. There we go. That's what I wanted. That way I get a better handle out of the Springfield National Weather Service office as these continue to move more into their territory. I was hoping to have a little bit better look at this cell in St. Clair County and also the one here just to the west of El Dorado. Kind of hard to pick that out. Let me try base.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
Okay, so that's going to be a new one for St. Clair County. Well, really an extension for parts of Vernon and St. Clair County. It does not have the tornado possible tag. But 1038, Northern Cedar, St. Clair County, Eastern Vernon County for, looks like a severe thunderstorm located near Nevada. Moving east at 30, 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail is possible. Locations: Truman Lake, Nevada, El Dorado, Appleton City, Osceola, Lowry City, Sheldon, Walker, Shell City, Collins, Roscoe, Vista, Harwood, Olympia, Kaplinger Mills, Tiffin, and Johnson Center. Oh, I'm sorry, Johnson City. Yes, there is a tornado warning for Versailles. Brianna, if you are in Versailles right now, there's an area rotation just southwest of Stover. Let me switch over to velocity. I'll show you exactly where it is. So it's right along I-35. Oh no, that's 135. Sorry, long night. Along 135 road and 52. So you are another 20 minutes of a tornado warning. 10 miles southwest of Smithton to near Cocamp, moving northeast at 45. Let's see here, Otterville. Otterville is in a, looked like a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. Does not look like that there is really a much threat for Otterville. They're close to a circulation, but it's just to the south of Otterville. I think Otterville is in good shape right now. Take a look at Sedalia. Looks like Sedalia, you guys are in the clear right now. The line of storms have moved off to your east, so Sedalia is good for now. Warrensburg, you're in the clear for now. Harrisonville, Cass County. Butler, you've got that's Bates County. You have another strong cell that's moving into your county. So we need to keep watch on that. Any public shelter near Warsaw? That I do not know. If anybody can chime in, Angel is wanting to know if there's any public shelters near Warsaw. Warsaw is not under a warning right now, but there are some cells to the west that will be moving in later on. Hey, you bet. My pleasure. Oh, for future references. Thanks, Logan. Closest shelter in Warsaw should be the community building. Oh, Carol, I'm sorry. Check Claremore, Oklahoma. I don't know how when you actually put that, but they do have several tornado warnings down here in Oklahoma right now. I apologize for my best friend, my little puppy. He does not like lightning. Well, we are watching. You do have that cell coming into Bates County right now. The strongest part of that cell is going to be down here near Fort Scott. This is going to be the northern side of this storm. So right now there's not much of a threat except torrential rain and of course some lightning right now with this cell coming into Bates County. Really kind of focusing on the southern side of these little cells here. All right, Kayla, if you're still watching in Smithton, you are good to go to come out of your shelter. Looks like the worst of it is pushed on off to the east, so you ought to be in the clear. Sirens going on and off in Warsaw again, Emily? Nothing in Warsaw right now. This cell right here is moving into Benton County, and I would not be surprised to see them go under a severe thunderstorm warning. But as of right now, Benton County is not under any warning right now at this moment. Winds are in a clear for tonight. So, I can't say that for certainty. We got to watch what these storms are doing out here.
The National Weather Service has issued a flood advisory.
Lots of rain, guys. Lots of rain. I picked up another inch during that cell to come through Clinton. 0.98 here in Clinton. Absolutely, Kayla. Hi, Kenna. Bates County. So Bates County does have this cell coming into Bates County right now. Right now it's just torrential rains, lightning, no hail really associated. Maybe a little pea-sized hail mixed in with the rain. It is not warned right now. The strongest part of that cell is down here in Fort Scott. Excuse me. I'm about to lose my voice. Down in Fort Scott. Yeah, so here's the thing. It's 10 o'clock, almost 11 o'clock right now. This is going to be completely moved out by 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and they really were not expecting it to move out this quickly. Now, depending on if we're going to be left with any residual rainfall, showers, kind of a messy situation. We got a new warning coming out. Okay, that was just St. Clair County. I think they were just kind of updating the severe thunderstorm down here in St. Clair and Vernon County. So, back what I was saying, that these storms, if they clear out, if we get some clearing tomorrow, we will have yet another chance to see some severe weather tomorrow afternoon. Oh, that's awesome, Logan. Thank you. So for Warsaw folks, they looked like Logan talked to city officers. They said it's open for storm shelter. Tipton. Can't honestly say Sedalia is good for the rest of the night, Michelle. It's good for right now. Tipton. Yes, you are under a tornado warning right now in Tipton, Jennifer. You are under a tornado warning in Tipton. So we got an area rotation there and an area rotation there. Moving east, northeast. So you need to take your tornado precautions in Tipton. Okay, Jennifer, make sure you go to the lowest part of your house. If you have a basement, go there. If you don't, go to the center part of your house. Away from windows. Preferably try to get as many walls between you and the outside as you can. Now this is just radar indicated. It is not confirmed, but it's easy to see the rotation in these cells. So if you live in Tipton, take your tornado precautions. And again, Natalie, I'm gonna continue to say this, guys. If you're in Bates County, Henry County, Benton County, Pettis County, I cannot say for sure we're in the clear. We are still under a tornado watch until midnight tonight. We do have a few thunderstorms that are to our west that are moving east-northeast. So we will have to see how these storms build up and move across. Nobody is in the clear right now, with the exception of Jackson, Cass, and Johnson County. They are not even in the tornado watch anymore. So you guys are in good shape. But it's these counties down here, we have to see what these storms are doing. They've had a history of producing tornadoes and severe weather. Hey, thank Red. Thank you. Colcamp. Colcamp, Benton County, you guys are not under a warning right now. I'm going to put this on split screen. I know several people don't like it because it's confusing, but this allows me to be able to see rotations. I would not be surprised to see Benton County be placed into another severe thunderstorm warning for this cell right here. It does have some broad rotation. Especially right down here. Down just east of Osceola. And that's this here what I'd be looking at right here. So these things got a lot of wind shear to work with tonight, guys. So these ingredients we're not gonna just because it's dark doesn't mean that the ingredients aren't there. We have very strong ingredients for severe thunderstorms. So we're just keeping a close eye on these and watching for any signs of little rotation. They're mostly going to be weak, short-lived spin-up tornadoes if they happen. So that's what we're watching for right now. You bet, Susan. Approved Benton County chatter. I'm assuming you're talking about this. Give me 1 sec. Let me go. I have not had any time tonight to take a look at... Holy cow. Yep. I'm just going to approve everybody. I normally don't do that in threats of getting some scammers in the room, but we're going to go ahead and approve everybody tonight. So I'm going to answer a couple questions in the thread here. Somebody looks like somebody just asked me, are we expected to have any concerning weather for tonight in West Central Missouri? Either they just woke up or but yeah, we've had a lot of stuff going on tonight. All right, so I just went ahead and allowed 372 people into the room. Holy cow. I'm going to have to be doing a lot of vetting tomorrow. I just approved 400 members. So we're up to 8.4 thousand people in the room. Incredible. So if Miss Blevins, if you are watching, you sent me a question and I can't find it now. You know, we've been under a lot of stress tonight, and I know that, but I would like to show you something. I would like to show you guys something to kind of put a little smile on your face tonight. We all need it. It's been pretty stressful. So I'm going to show you guys this if you haven't seen it. Thanks, Abby. Put a little smile on our faces tonight.
Okay, guys, let's do a super tornado siren.
All right. Thanks, Abby. That gave me a chuckle. So, if you're in Sedalia, Miss Blevins, yes, you are safe to drive back home from Sedalia. Now, keep in mind, there is a cell coming into Bates County that is, we're keeping an eye on, but right now it is not severe warned. You bet, Jeff. Anything dramatic happening in Warsaw city limits? No, not at the present time. There is a pretty strong cell that's going to be moving into Warsaw. It is not warned right now, but it does have a little bit of small hail and probably some pretty gusty winds with it. But it is not severe warned right now. Pettis County, including Sedalia, you guys are all in a clear for now. We are still watching cells out to the west to see if they're going to strengthen or maybe weaken a little bit so that we can all get some sleep. Johnson County's good. Cass County's good. Henry, you guys are, we're kind of waiting on these cells as well to see what's going to happen with them. St. Clair County, you're about going to get rocked with the big cell right here. A little bit of hail, strong straight line winds, and really kind of paying attention to any of these little notches for any signs of rotation. So far, they've been very well behaved. It does not have a tornado possible tag with it either, so that's good. That means that the rotation has slowed down a little bit within this cell right here. And then, of course, we've got some other storms out here on the Kansas side. The good news is the fact that there's no severe thunderstorm warning behind this one in Vernon. So, looks like all of these here are so far are staying below severe limits. So that's good news. Definitely good news. I think everybody's ready for the break. Patty, I just approved everybody. Well, I've got another 66. Hang on. All right, everybody should be approved right now. That has sent in a request. So we ought to be in good shape right now. You bet.
The National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning.
And again, guys, let's not discredit the fact that many of our counties are under flash flood warnings. Remember, flash flooding kills more people each year than tornadoes and lightning. So, let's not discredit that, especially if you live anywhere near low water crossings. If you live near creeks, rivers, know that we're talking big rainfall totals over the last 4 days. Most of your rivers and creeks are already at they're already at bank full right now. So make sure you pay attention. Remember, turn around, don't drown. It just takes a few inches of running water to float a car. So all right, let me get back over here to chat here. I'll try to answer everybody's questions. Thank you, Rebecca. You bet, Julie. I hated to have to leave you guys during that tornado warning. I hated that. I couldn't get my software to work on my laptop, and that was kind of a gut wrenching time right there. I waited about as long as I could. Try to get some sleep. How's Windsor looking for the rest of the night? Are we in the clear? Okay, Lauren. So I know it's late. I know everybody had a long day today. So with Henry County, you guys have to keep in mind that we have all these storms. Let me put this into one screen so you guys can see the motion of these thunderstorms. You see how they're moving east, northeast. So I can't say for sure that we're in the clear. It is not looking like that. We only have one severe thunderstorm warning left here on the board. A lot of lightning. We could see some power outages because there's a ton of cloud to ground lightning tonight. Just listen to my dog. She hates thunder. But for the most part, the great signs is that none of these cells right now are severe. They're just very hard rain producing, very electrified storms. But we're still under a tornado watch till midnight. So until the National Weather Service clears us from that, I cannot say with certainty that we are done with severe weather for the night. But for right now, just St. Clair County and eastern Vernon County are the only places that have an active severe thunderstorm warning in west central Missouri. So we're going to have to, as far as confirmed tornadoes tonight damages, Aaron, we're going to have to probably wait till morning. There have been some reports. Now, whether or not there's any damages or confirmed reports, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to find that out in daylight time. But with some of the indications that I was seeing on radar, I'd say we will probably see some damage in west central Missouri come tomorrow morning. You bet, Kayla. So Tipton, Tribble is still under a tornado warning.
The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement.
Okay, we ought to see a blue box pop up here, maybe for Bates County. There's a special weather statement that's going to be issued here for west central Missouri somewhere. Not exactly sure where that's going to be. It could be Benton County too. No, that's going to be for Bates County. See if I can make a bill do that. So currently, here in the Midwest right now, there are 13 current tornado warnings. The number of tornado reports and tornado warnings over the last 2 days are insane. Just insane. All right, so special weather statement for Bates County. There is a thunderstorm near Rich Hill moving northeast at 45. Wind gusts of 50 miles per hour and pea-sized hail. So those impacted Butler, Rich Hill, Hume, Amoret, Rockville, Foster, Passaic, Ballard, and Worland. And that's for this cell right here in Bates County. I do want to take a look at this one in Benton County here real quick. Looks like it's starting to get a nice little hail core. So that means it's starting to strengthen. A little bit more lightning going on. So we got some broad rotation just southeast of Warsaw. And another little couplet down here just south. Looks like it is southeast of Wisdom, southwest of Palmasaw Heights, and north of Bentonville. Oh, that updated quickly. So I wouldn't be surprised if Springfield, that's what's crazy about this, and this is the reason why this page is so important, because we have Bates County, Henry County, Pettis County. We're in the National Weather Service office out of Pleasant Hill area. We got Vernon, St. Clair, Benton County are coming out of the Springfield National Weather Office. So we have counties on the far southern zone and counties on the far northern zone of their respective National Weather Service office. So that kind of sometimes those counties kind of get left out from time to time. So that's one of the main reasons why Subby's Weather Talk was created, so that we can do things like we did tonight. So we just really focus on these 8 counties in west central Missouri, and that's all we typically focus on. Hi, Logan. So let's go to talking about the rotation. So let me jump out of Springfield here real quick. Let's take a look at Warsaw. There was a little bit of rotation. It was broad. That's about where I seen it too. So we also have possibility of 1-inch hail just to the west of Warsaw. So we do have, and it is not warned, but I would not be surprised. Hey, Norman. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Dog getting really nervous. Lightning pretty good here. So you see all these lightning bolts just to the west of Warsaw, you know, and with regular radar right now, we're actually it is strengthening just a little bit. So we'll definitely keep an eye there. Definitely keep an eye on Benton County. Right there at the Hell Core. You see all those lightning strikes right around that Hell Core? So it is strengthening just a little bit. We'll keep an eye on that. Thanks, Emily. Yeah, you're starting to see, Missy, you're starting to see this right here, this cell coming into Warsaw. There's some torrential rainfall with that. Yeah. Notice all these lightning strikes around here. I mean, it's very electrified coming into Warsaw. Come here. So, let you guys in on my doggy. There's my doggy. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. That's my doggy Norman. He's my weather doggy. He's my weather doggy. Lightning and hail now at Warsaw. Yep, looks like that hail core is right over Warsaw. Let's take a look and see where that hail core is. Yeah, it's about 2 minutes behind. We can switch this over right now to 3D mode. And see the purple right here? Let me kind of scan this back. That purple right there is the hail core. So we can actually go right over the top of it, and we can zoom down and see who's underneath that hail core. And looky there, right over Warsaw. So down here in St. Clair County, we've got some, looks like we also have some hail cores. Pretty tall clouds too. About 45,000 feet. That looks like it's right over El Dorado Springs. Roscoe, you're getting some hail right now. Sedalia's in a clear right now, Haley. Hi, Weston. Is Clinton done for the night? And again, I'll kind of reiterate.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
Okay, so we're going to have another warning coming out. That was probably this update right here. So they just updated this severe thunderstorm warning for St. Clair County. St. Clair County till 11:30, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, quarter size hail. Truman Lake, El Dorado, Appleton City, Osceola, Lowry City, Collins, Rosso, Vista, Kaplinger Mill, Tipton, Johnson City, Taborville, Philly, Cedar Springs, and Monegal Springs. Take a look at this cell over here. Looks like that tornado warning moved off to the east. Jamestown, California, Prairie Home, Wooldridge are now, this is all south of Boonville, south of I-70. They're under the gun right now. Looks like Tipton, you're in the clear right now. I think we had one or two from Tipton. Tipton's in the clear right now. Look at all these severe tornado warnings down in Oklahoma still. Wow, Oklahoma's had a long 2 days. These are the cells that will likely affect areas such as Joplin, Springfield, Nixa in the early morning hours overnight. Where's Jennifer Tackett? Tipton? Right now, Tipton is in the clear. Here is Tipton, right here. They were under a tornado warning. It had moved off to the east and to the north. That's why they put out the 2 tornado warnings. So Tipton is in the clear right now. No, they're not even under any type of warning right now from the National Weather Service. Oh, I bet Warsaw is getting hammered right now. Hail, heavy rains. We just looked there at Warsaw, Ariel. You're at Eldo. Yep. Yeah, look at all these lightning strikes around Eldo right now. Yep, a very intense line of thunderstorms moving through El Dorado Springs, right on top of the city right now. You guys are getting a heck of a little storm right now. We're getting quite a bit of lightning here in Clinton as well. 65 from Dell to Preston. Yes. Really, right now, nothing. North of Preston, cross timbers. I am kind of watching this little area right here. I don't know if you guys noticed, I was kind of switching a few screens. There is a little bit of rotation down there, but I don't think it's anything to be concerned about right now. Just had somebody mention that there's a couple spots on 101 road outside of Clinton that's underwater right now. So, not exactly sure where 101 road is or which 101 road he is referring to, but just kind of proves that we need to be paying attention to low water spots. And again, we don't have any other severe thunderstorm warnings outside of this one here for St. Clair County still. It does not have a tornado possible tag. Hail up to an inch, 60-mile-per-hour winds. It expires in another 10 minutes. Hi, Missy. We're just keeping an eye on these storms. We'll likely get more thunderstorms in Clinton, but right now all of these thunderstorms seem to be behaving. So notice none of these are severe right now. So that's good news. So we're just gonna have to wait and see, make sure that they stay well behaved. And but we are definitely going to be getting more thunderstorms as we go through the next 3 hours. And again, probably not. There's going to be other thunderstorms that move through. We're not sure yet. You're still under a tornado watch till midnight tonight. So still watching this little area just south of Dell along Highway 65. It's right smack dab in the middle of two radar sites, so it's really tough to get a good read on this. But there is some circulation down there. If nothing else, some very strong straight line winds, it looks like. And this is just south of Dell on 65 highway. Now on this next scan, it actually moved just to the east, northeast. You guys see where it moved to? Obviously, it's right here, right over Majorville. It is not warned severe or tornado warned, but definitely something that kind of catches your eye here, especially after a night that we've had. And that would put it right here. Nice little inflow notch coming into it. So there is a little bit of circulation there. Definitely keep an eye on that. Well, David, as far as, we had an early start to severe weather. we were expecting to have, based on the LRC, that the Lezac recurring cycle, for those that's been in a room for for the last couple of years, know I'm a big proponent of the LRC. We had actually talked about this storm system coming in for the last 3 weeks for this weekend, based on the LRC. So, based on that long range forecasting, we was expecting, and we are still expecting, a very active severe storm season. So, is it rare? We haven't had one in a few years, that's for sure. This Henry County having 2 tornado warnings, 2 consecutive nights. I don't believe that's ever. I don't believe that's ever happened here in Clinton. So at least if it did, it's been a long time ago. So yeah, we're having an unusually high number of severe storms so far, and we still have tomorrow night to go. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get some sleep through some point in time.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
All right, see who's the lucky one to get this. Is it going to be Benton County or St. Clair County? I'm going with Benton County because of that circulation right there. St. Clair County, you are out of the severe thunderstorm warning for right now, unless they reissue it, but that has been allowed to expire. I'm kind of waiting for this to update. Benton County. Take a look here. Thunderstorm warning for Osceola. What part of Clinton? I'm down off the center part, downtown Clinton.
The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement.
Okay, so we have another special weather statement coming out here. Okay, so that special weather statement is going to be for parts of St. Clair County. Wind gusts of 40 and penny-sized hail. It's going to affect El Dorado, Osceola, Collins, Roscoe, Vista, Gerster, Tipton, Kaplinger Mills, Philly, and Cedar Springs. Hey, Brandon, expecting anything else out of these storms tonight coming out of Oklahoma? I think most of these cells out of Oklahoma, these are going to be the ones that will likely affect down in southwest Missouri, Joplin, Springfield, this area down here. I think these here are going to, I mean, look how these things are just lined up, training one right after another. Incredible. These are the ones that are affecting us tonight. I do not think these down here are going to be affecting us. We're almost to midnight, so I think once we get this little line of storm to actually get out of our way, we ought to be done for the night. Updates on Cooper County. Actually, no warnings out for Cooper County right now. Still under a tornado watch. But right now in west central Missouri, we do not have any warnings out right now anywhere around the area. So that's very, very good news. Very good news. No, Angel. We got a couple special weather statements for a couple of robust thunderstorms, one in Bates County and another one in southern St. Clair. But other than that, there are no warnings in west central Missouri right now. We are in condition green, with the exception of flash flood warnings. Many of our counties are in flood warnings or flash flood warnings. And the way these storms are stacked up, I'm up 1.19. So I got about a quarter inch of rain, well, 2/10 of an inch of rain here just over the last 45 minutes. So, with a lot more to come, it looks like. South of Fristo, let's take a look. It's still there. It's still pretty broad right here, and that's likely due to updrafts. The way a thunderstorm works, in order for it to create hail, it has to have a very strong updraft in order to support those hailstones up at 30,000, 40,000 feet above our heads. So it has to be rotating some. But it's there is still rotation down there. It is definitely something we, I'm sure the National Weather Service is keeping a pretty good eye right here, but it's still pretty broad. It's still pretty broad right now. But the center of it is actually just southwest of Lakeview Heights. So anybody knows where Lakeview Heights is, that was the stomping grounds of my folks. So my grandparents lived down here in Lakeview Heights, right on Brushy Creek. Anybody that knows Highway B, that takes you up to where Charlie's used to be, which was an incredible buffet style place to go eat. Hi, Jordan. It's going to be it's a very conditional threat right now for severe weather for tomorrow afternoon. We're going to have to see how much more rain and thunderstorms we get overnight tonight and tomorrow morning, and we have to see whether or not the atmosphere is going to recover enough to produce any more severe weather tomorrow afternoon. Hey, I think you might know where that is, Uncle Tim. I think he's probably road tripped a few of those roads down there near Lakeview Heights. All right, so we still have a pretty strong storm down here in St. Clair County. Looks like it's right along Highway 54, east of El Dorado Springs. Looks like it's south of Roscoe. It is moving east-northeast. So it does look like it had a little bit of hail with it. Some winds. It is under a special weather statement for 40 mile per hour winds and some small hail. But outside from that, guys, that's there's nothing severe coming in out of Kansas right now. So I tell you what I think I'm going to do. I have been on for actually quite a few hours so far tonight. We've had a lot of information come through. Thank you guys so much for sharing what you're seeing. We had some pretty high tense moments tonight with a few tornado warnings, high winds. We had storm chasers out being chased by the tornado tonight, which doesn't happen very often. But anyway, we've had a pretty wild night tonight. So I tell you, I have not had dinner or anything yet. So I think I'm going to go in and fix me something to eat. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. But I will tell you that if there happens to be another warning go out, a severe thunderstorm warning, I will come back on live. But for the most part, I'm going to take a few minutes, grab something to eat. I'll still be watching radar. I'm not going to be. I'm not going to bed. Don't plan on doing that for quite a while. But I am going to end the live stream for now. If another warning comes out here in West Central Missouri, I will come back on live, no matter what time that might be. I am really not expecting any more severe warned storms here in West Central Missouri. We're going to get a lot of lightning. As you can see, all of these cells lining up one after another. And they have tons of lightning in it right now. So, we're, don't be scared. Let's just know I will be going live. Remember, we've got about another 25 minutes or so of the tornado watch. Right now, National Weather Service is looking to go ahead and allow that to expire at midnight. So I don't think we have to worry about any extension of a watch going through the overnight hours. But again, I will be live if we get any more severe storms here in West Central Missouri. Hey, I will. I'll give them a special treat.
The National Weather Service has issued a flash flood.
Okay, so that was just another flash flood warning. So again, let's not underestimate flash flood warning, guys, especially if you're out and about after dark, because it's really tough to see water standing in the road. And don't try to be a stud or a studette and try to drive across any kind of running water. You just don't know how deep it is. So make sure that we stay weather aware. And if for some reason I do not have to come back live again tonight, no, I will be updating in the morning, giving you guys an idea of what we can expect for tomorrow night. We'll let these storms go across, see how much the atmosphere can recover, and see if we will have a chance to see some severe weather Sunday afternoon. It will likely be after the 12 o'clock hour if we do. And then hopefully we'll get out and make sure there wasn't any damage with any of these storms that come through West Central Missouri. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for all the kind words. I'll be as always. I'll be coming back up here if there's any more warnings. You guys have a great night. Hope everybody stayed safe, and we'll be talking to you soon.